Thank you for being with us today for this, your daily 180 Bible study. This week we're looking at James chapter 3, Our Way with Words. And I want you to join me today in verse number 3 when he talks about the idea that we need to control our tongue, but we're not going to control it the same way you control other things. Look at verse number 3. Indeed, we put bits into horses' mouths that they may obey us, and we turn their whole body. Look also at ships, although they are so large and are driven by fierce winds, they are turned by a very small rudder wherever the pilot desires. Now, there's certain things in life that you can control from an external standpoint. You can't do that with the tongue. I mean, you can try to put a lasso around the tongue, or you can wire your mouth shut, but ultimately, to control the tongue, you've got to control the heart. And ultimately, we control the heart by turning the responsibility over to the Lord and say, Lord, we're going to submit to you. You decide what we should say and what we should do. And we're going to look to your word, that implanted word which is able to save our souls, James chapter 1, verse number 21. When that's residing in us, then we're letting the Lord have total control. It's so important for us to do that because our words have destructive power. We're going to look some more at that tomorrow. But I want to share with you the lyrics of a song that oftentimes we sing in our assembly. Perhaps you're familiar with it, called Angry Words. And it should cause us to stop and think about how devastating words can be. Angry words, oh, let them never from the tongue unbridled slip. May the heart's best impulse ever check them ere they soil the lip. Love is much too pure and holy, friendship is too sacred far, for a moment's reckless folly, thus to desolate and mar. Angry words are lightly spoken, bitterest thoughts are rashly stirred, brightest links of life are broken by a single angry word. You can control the horse by putting a little piece of steel in his mouth. You can control a ship with a rudder. We control the tongue by turning responsibility over to God and by submitting to His will. That's a challenge for you and for me. Join us again tomorrow for your daily 180.